Hi, so I'm gonna walk through the studio right now, show you around, show you some new features that we have, as well as some new categories. So you'll go to my website. Like before, you can either click on Wondersync Studio and it'll take you to that page, or it's just right here on the home page. So you will sign up, you will enter your information, remember the coupon code I gave you, and then when you're done with that, you will sign in. And it'll kind of look like before, where you've got this thing on the side, or also you could just go right here, and this is going to be where all of the categories are. So you can go, we've got the home page, which will have all of our stuff. I have this favorites, which just has a bunch of things that I use, like the binders I use, the the paper I use, sticker paper, all that stuff, printer settings, and then you've got the categories. So the one thing that, a couple things that are different is for the books of the Bible, I changed it. Instead of just being bookmarks, it's just called Books of the Bible. And there's Old Testament and New Testament. And so you can go to that and it'll take you to that one. And I'll show you some of these. We now have scripture memory. So memory cards are the actual verse cards, the 3x5 cards. Scripture memory is going to be anything that is to memorize scripture, but probably more in like the A5 size, right? So just like to put in your binders. And then we have charts and printables and journaling. So these two came out of what was charts and printables. So basically charts and printables is going to be anything that is just a printable, something you print off and you put in your binder, or you put on your calendar, you hang up, whatever, but it's not going to be something that you journal. And then journaling is now anything that was in charts and printables that is something that you actually write on and journal. Okay, and then we have Bible studies. So any of those big Bible studies we have, prayer journal, dividers, who he is, that's kind of all the same. Declare Truth is a new one. We've got the Get Crafty, that is going to be Post-it notes right here. So I'm still doing a few last minute things, but you can go to the homepage and find stuff, or you can go here. So, and then we'll also have, like October will be kind of the same, where you have all of the October stuff, the video, and then all the things. And then for 2023 and 2022, I did just kind of put the Dropbox. This took so long. It's great. I'm so glad I did it. It's a lot easier for me to input stuff, but it did take a long time. I didn't realize we had like thousands and thousands and thousands of stuff in the studio. So because of that, for these, I just send you right to the Dropbox. But everything should be in the categories. So let's see. So like for scripture memory, let's go there. So you have this will be what the homepage looks like. And the cool thing is we have these buttons up here. So I know some of you asked, like, are we gonna have a search bar? There is still no search bar, which is very sad, but I found out how to do this, which is kind of like a search bar. So basically all of these are up here. So you can say, yes, I want a scripture memory, the deeper study page, and you click it, it'll take you right here, and then you can download it. So all of this stuff here is linked to these buttons. So you can say, oh, I really need some memory pages, practice pages, and you go here, and now you've got all these practice pages. You can figure out the one you want and download that. So that is how these buttons work. So let me show you like charts and printables. Oh, you know what? Charts and printables is not quite done yet. So, but anyways, charts and printables is just, like I said, just printables. Okay, let's go to journaling. So journaling has all these. So again, if you're like, oh, I really need a verse mapping page, you just click on verse mapping and you've got everything. And I tried to include anything that would relate to verse mapping. So you've got this stuff, you've got like the example, you've got the how-to video, and then you've got these additional resources. And I did that because a lot of times, like for verse mapping, the verse mapping divider would be in the divider section. But I'm trying to make it so that if you're looking for verse mapping and you're right here on this page, you can find anything that is related to verse mapping. So I hope that makes sense. So Again, write the word. You can just click write the word. We got the main one, and then we've got Psalms and Proverbs, and then there's a write the word mini divider. You got your study pages, blank journaling pages. These are all the blank journaling pages we have, and it's also going to be very much more grouped together to hopefully help you guys find stuff easier. Okay, so that is the journaling. And up at the top, we have like all the, let's see, yeah, we have like the journaling prompts and then the videos. I'll put videos together. And then here we got both versions of the word study example, and a video, and then a word study divider. So I'm hoping that is a little more helpful when you're looking for stuff. Okay, so studies are the big Bible studies we have. Right now we only have 2, so I didn't put any buttons up here, but we got the women's study. So you can click this, it'll give you the women's study. But then I also added these additional resources. So you can click it and you can go find the memory cards, you can find the memory card divider, and you can find the stickers. So anything associated with the women study you can find. Same thing with Through the Storm study. You got the study, and then you've got all these other additional resources that you can find. Okay, so everything else is pretty self-explanatory. I mean, it's kids resources. Again, you can look for the memory kit, click it, and it's right there. But let's go to the books of the Bible. So for books of the Bible, you can click on Old Testament, and it explains right here, if something is blank, it means we don't have it. So you'll notice like this one's blank. It's not going to go to anything. It means we don't have whatever that is. But it's set up the same. So you have Genesis, you have the bookmarks, the theme chart, recaps, and then stickers. If there's stickers, right here would be the intro page. So some of them have them, some of it don't. I think mostly we have them in the New Testament right now. But pretty soon this will all be filled in. Right now I just have the ones that we have, just because this takes so long. But eventually we'll have every single book and you'll be able to easily see it. But I hope this helps find stuff, because if you're like, oh, I'm really, I'm about to study Hebrews, you can just scroll down, you know where Hebrews is, scroll down, and here's Hebrews, and you can see, okay, we have bookmarks, we have theme charts, we have intro pages, and we have stickers. So everything is kind of together as it relates to that book of the Bible. So I'm really excited about this page the most, I think, because I think it'll be really helpful. And I think that's it. I mean, everything else is pretty much the same. Mini books, same concept where you can click on them. I added, let's see if there's a video that goes with it. It's just like a quick little walkthrough video, but it kind of can show you what it is. So if you're looking for certain things. But yeah, I think that's it. That is the studio. Let me know if you have any questions. If there's something you can't find and you need help finding it, just email me.